For the next little bit, I hope to show you how to use Issues and Controversies, a very good database that we have access to through the JCJC library. If you will, go to JCJC's website at www.jcjc.edu. At the back of that, simply type in library and hit enter. As you do so, you'll be redirected to the library's website where you have access to all of our databases. If you go to the right-hand side of the screen where the cursor is currently located, the third bar on the right-hand side is Top 5 Databases. From that list, you should be able to connect directly to Issues and Controversies. Here, you'll see a brief description of the database, and you can connect with a link at the top. If you're off campus, you will be asked to enter in the username and password, which are located on the document that I am providing right now. The user ID with a capital J is Jones, CTY, Jones, CTY, and the password is FACTS, FACTS, in all lowercase letters. Once you have entered that in on your screen, you should go directly into this site that you now see. Issues and Controversies is a very good database that covers a lot of current event topics. As you will notice on the right-hand side of your screen are a lot of issues in the headlines. This is very good if you are looking for a topic, if you're looking for very current topics, especially things that are going on politically, things that are hitting the national news a lot, as well as just general things. As you see here, we have green jobs, for instance. This is an ongoing effort to create a more green society, if you will. So all kinds of those things are available for you. You'll notice also on the left-hand side of your screen, you have the option to type in search strategy. So if you don't see something that you're interested in on the right-hand side, or if it's not the topic that you need, you always have the freedom to type in your search terms to find topics as well. There are also some tools at the bottom that may be of interest to you at some point, such as avoiding plagiarism, citing sources, etc., that you might want to explore on your own at some later time. For today, however, I'm going to simply go to one of the ones in the list. The future of the U.S. Postal Service is the one that I will choose at this point. For all of these, regardless of which topic you choose, the format should be basically the same. You will have the issue date located at the top so you can see the currency of the article. You have a toolbar to print, email, save, etc., and I'll show you some more things further on down about that as well. In a nutshell, you will have in the gray box for any of the issues you select, critics and supporters, so you will find out in a nutshell what both sides of an issue are. You'll see what critics will believe, you'll see what supporters believe, in some case, some that are in between as well. So you'll have a good idea of what you will be arguing for or against, or what you will need to refute in your argument, as the case may be. As you scan through these documents, you'll notice also that they're very visual in nature. They have a lot of photos in them. They also tend to have a lot of statistical information that's presented in a very visual format. As you see here, you have a chart that gives you graphically, but also explains in words as well the things that you're looking at. Most of us can benefit from seeing it in both formats. So be aware of that. That sometimes is very beneficial as you're doing your research, particularly if you have a hard time simply reading an article and retaining information. The visual will help with that. As you scan further down, you can see all kinds of things that are available for you, not the least of which is a bibliography, which in many cases provides links to articles that were used in writing this particular article. This can be very beneficial in your research because sometimes the articles you will find will actually give you more information and actually be more useful to you than the document that you are currently looking at. In addition, they have additional sources and contact information. In all of the articles located here, they will have contact information for key organizations that are important to the story that you have read. You also have your citation information at the bottom of the screen that you can simply cut and paste into a document. You just choose that particular area and copy and paste it directly into that works cited portion of your paper. And in addition, you also have your record URL, which you can copy and paste to an email or to another document, which will bring you directly into the article, so you don't have to go back to our website, log into this database, and move forward from there. You don't have to recreate your search this way, and it often saves a lot of frustration if you have that ready. So be sure you recall to come to the bottom to get that record URL and the citation information so you will have access to that. I think that you'll find Issues and Controversies will have a wide variety of topics, and I think especially if you're looking for a topic for current events, this is a great place for you to look.